Evolution. We've heard of it and seen this diagram before.
So it's change that occurs over time.
Scientists believe that since DNA tells the characteristics of a person, random genetic changes called mutations are the source of any change.
By natural selection, if this trait helps the organism survive, it will be passed on to other generations. Since mutation causes a change, and evolution requires it, it is concluded that mutation equals evolution.
Right?
Wrong. A group of birds called Darwin's finches, who, coming from the same ancestor, are genetically similar, yet physically different in especially beak shapes and sizes. If mutation did not cause these changes, what did? I know, epigenetics. That's the study of how DNA interacts with a series of molecules or chemical tags called epigenomes, which can activate or deactivate genes. Just like we turn on the lights we need and off the ones we don't in our homes. All cells in our body have the same DNA, but turn out to be different because the epigenomes activate the genes needed and deactivate the rest.
For instance, in muscle cells, the genes for muscle development will be turned on and every other gene off. We've seen the vital role these guys play in development, but how exactly do they cause change? Let's look at gene expression.
This is when information from the DNA is brought into action by substances called proteins, which are enwrapped by the DNA. These chemical tags can boost or interfere with this process. Some, like a methyl group, hinder expression by causing the DNA to coil more tightly, making it silent but unaltered. Boosting is the opposite. Some tags unwind DNA, making it easier to express, which ramps up the process.
These chemical tags mediate a lifelong dialogue between genes and the environment.
Those finches have different beaks due to their exposure to different food, but the birds have to eat a larger food. Some chemical tags will boost beak expression, causing larger beaks. Please note that an organism cannot will itself to change. This occurs naturally. Others are chemical exposure, medication, and even social experiences. In one study in mice, when mother rats neglected their pups, genes in the babies that controlled stress were methylated and turned off. And it might not stop with that generation. Your parents' experiences as children and choices as adults could actually shape your own epigenome. These tags checkmark the criteria for evolution and are more efficient because they target adaptation.
Evolution is the past, the present, and the future. Unless we have a better understanding of this, we can never move forward. Luckily, we do. They're not merely mutations, but epigenetics as well equals evolution.